welcome to USC Update. I'm Kylie Schaefer.
And I'm Luke Baker.
Hillary Clinton recently released information announcing her plan to run for president in the 2016 election. Personally, I'm excited. When women start taking control of things, they can't be stopped. I mean, literally, we actually can't stop. I mean, now that she's running, it's only a short time before Beyonce runs. And then who knows? Maybe Zooey Deschanel. If Reagan can do it, anyone can do it, am I right?
Personally, I'm excited for someone whose hair is long enough to blow in the wind.
We are America, and we are fabulous. Intern Ben, get my good side. What are you doing? You're tilting up. Tilt down, down, down.
A video of a girl was released showing that she was going to get cited for underage drinking, but the officers challenged her to a game of rock, paper, scissors to get out of it. And you know what? She won.
So there you go, USC. Next time you get caught by the cops, definitely try rock, paper, scissors. Foolproof. Give my good side. Come on, right? Like literally, what are you even doing? Tilt it down. Tilt it down. Intern Ben. Intern Ben, you broke the mug again.
I'm just doing the fan.
Come on, no, tilt it down. You can't. I need to look fabulous.
Did you get my good side?
Sorry, I don't think your hair's long enough.
An employee of Florida's Environmental Protection Department was forced to take a leave of absence and seek a mental health evaluation for violating Governor Rick Scott's unwritten ban of using the phrases climate change or global warming. He had a mental health evaluation because he said climate change. But ironically, when Florida goes underwater, the loony bin is probably the safest place to be.
This past Sunday, the newest Game of Thrones Season 5 was released. So here at USC Update, we decided to send intern Ben to Westeros to interview some of the characters there.
Hanging with intern Ben.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm intern Ben. I'm here in West Philadelphia at what's that? Oh, it's Westeros, and it's a pretty interesting place. I didn't even need a passport to get in here. But other than that, it's going pretty well. I got to go visit the Wall earlier. It's very, very cold. I was not warned by my colleagues about that one. I'm just in this short sleeve button down. Fortunately, this tie is knitted, though, so it kept my neck pretty warm. I also got to interview a guy named Jon Snow. Knows literally nothing. Great guy. Phenomenal. Really liked him. Kind of intimidating, but he's all good. And then I met a lady named Daenerys. She has mini dragons and a slave army. Who knew? I got to talk to some of the slaves. Believe it or not, they love Ted Cruz. They love the dude. It's nuts. Everyone seems to know about him except for the people that are in America. It really doesn't make any sense, but I mean, it's awesome. I'm campaigning here again, and it's just going great. But other than that, I'll probably just come back to the studio eventually. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty fun here. I kind of like it. It's kind of scary, kind of feared for my life, but it's pretty cool. Just trust me on that. But I'll see you guys back in the studio. Have a good one. Intern Ben, coming at you.
Hanging with intern Ben.
And now for the top yik yaks of the week. You're as irrelevant as Vesotros.
Finally, my winter fat is gone. Now I have spring rolls.
And now for the Jaden Smith tweets of the week. When life gives you big problems, just be happy you forgot all your little problems.
When that moment when you're wearing a dress with no pants and you swerve too hard. Breaking down barriers, man. Breaking down barriers.
Well, here at USC Update, we would just like to thank all of you for watching for this past year.
It has been a blast.
It's been real. Sorry we weren't funnier.
Hopefully we won't get canceled in the fall. We'll have to get our TV sweeps out.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kylie Schaefer.
And I'm Luke Baker.
I'm intern Ben.
Hi, I'm Margot Giordano. Today I am at My Kim Collection with the beautiful Kelsey Barbario, and we're going to talk about your fashion do's and don'ts for this summer.
Coming up first is your fashion don't number 1, too short of short shorts.
There are just some things that when you get to college, ladies, are inappropriate, and half your butt hanging out is not okay.
Just because you don't have a dress code anymore doesn't mean that it's okay to wear the booty shorts.
Throw them out and upgrade to an appropriate 3 or 5 inch length short. Next is the herpes of the fashion world is glitter.
It's okay if you do like a glittery shoe or a top maybe, but you don't want to do body glitter unless you're going out to a club or something like that.
Yes. Glitter on your face before 10 p.m. should be a no.
All right, and this one is probably forever going to be a don't, but it's bleached eyebrows or overly bleached hair. Like, you know, Kim Kardashian did it a few weeks ago. Never going to be a fan of that. I'm sorry, if you have dark hair, you can just stick with it.
Yes. Love the hair color God gave you. Keep it dark. You know, keep them full, keep them proud.
And another Kardashian family member is one of the ones that rocked the bleached eyebrows. That was, I believe, it was in a show. It was Kendall Jenner. You know.
Don't do it. Just love your eyebrows.
Moving on to our do's for this segment. It is back with the 70s, and we've got tassels. We're both wearing a fringe tassel, super popular for this season. One thing that was particularly popular was, you know, of course the tassel, but we were talking about how you can't wear glitter, right? This is a way to do glitter and keep it tasteful.
Yeah. A little bit is okay.
So you can wear this during the day, and I don't think anybody will blame you for it.
Big statement pieces are still in. I love this one because on one side it's black, on the other side it's white, and you still have your fringe, and you can do it better than Elvis. Next is nautical. Nautical is almost every summer, but this summer in particular, it's really coming in. It has some great opportunities. At My Kim, here we have a nautical themed dress with a little rope tie. Kelsey, is this your favorite?
It's a wrap dress, and I love wrap dresses. They're super flattering. We've got a ton of wrap tops and, you know, dresses. They like kind of like bring you in. They're a little bit more fitted than the blousey styles that have been so popular. So I really, really like this option. And what I think is cool is, like we talked about with your fringe necklace, this one looks a little bit like a rope, so it's kind of nautical if you ask me. Like that. We've got this anchor tee. This is a little bit J. Crew, and I think it's cute if you pair it with a skirt or some shorts like Margot's got. Are those navy or black?
These are black.
If you got some navy shorts or some coral or another
khaki.
color.
Khaki is a summer always.
Yes. And then this top.
It's probably my favorite. I've always liked this sort of silk, flowy shirt.
This one's great because it's a good work option. It's a little bit of a fancier blouse. It's got the gold button detail. Very, very pretty, and two of these styles are actually on sale right now at My Kim.
So go.
Come get your summer wardrobe.
All right, our last thing of your summer do's is patterns. Patterns are coming back in 2010 on. Kelsey has a great Aztec print here. It's very, very summery. It's got great colors and great travel patterns.
These are great because they are rayon, so they're one of the most comfortable fabrics. They are a manufactured fabric, but they are my favorite because it's kind of more of like a silk cotton blend, if you ask me. They don't wrinkle as much. The dress I'm wearing is rayon. It's just really one of my favorite fabrics and materials. It's pretty lightweight, which is great for summer because you know it's about to be 90 degrees here every single day. And we also have these shorts, which are a little bit more form-fitted. Also some great colors. You can pair just about any color of t-shirt with these and it'll be great. They've got a little bit of stretch to them. They're really flattering. They're a little higher waisted, which is, you know, also a little bit in the 70s theme. Make your legs look super long.
Yes.
And speaking of which, these are both a little bit higher waisted.
I love floral patterns. They are my new favorite thing. This is a really cute pair of shorts that Kelsey's going to explain.
These ones, not as stretchy as the others, but they keep you in. I've tried these on. They look fantastic. I'm not a super tall person. I'm maybe like 5'4", 5'5", but these make me look super tall, and I love the floral pattern. They've got some great spring colors like the lavender and coral and yellows. These are fantastic. And then this skirt, another floral. This is probably one of my favorite items in the whole store. This is custom made for My Kim collection. It's part of our exclusive line. We have them made locally here in Columbia. We got these originally for Carolina Cup. Reminds me a little bit of Lily Pulitzer. You can do this casually with just a white t-shirt and a necklace, or you can pair it with, you know, a blouse of some sort and wear it to work or church. Great spring options, summer as well.
All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this update of your fashion do's and don'ts for summer 2015. Hello and welcome to this episode of Gamecocks in the Kitchen. My name's Margot, and this week we'll be showing you some fun appetizers for your end of the school year party. First, we're going to start off with a recipe that I just found out. It's a cheese stuffed biscuit. and they are the most delicious things ever. So let's get started. First, you want to go ahead and open your biscuits. And so what you want to do is first you want to spray your pan. It's always a good place to start. And then you're going to take your biscuits and you're going to kind of pull them apart so they're not so fluffy. And I've gone ahead, I've cut up some cheese sticks, and what you do is put them in the middle and you wrap them around and kind of pinch the ends together like so. And then you take the seam side and you put that side down on the baking pan. And so you're going to do that for all 8 of them. So I'm finishing up the last one now. And you want to make sure that you don't see any cheese on the bottom, because otherwise it'll leak out and then you have to really like hardcore clean your pan, and that's not fun. So we're going to put these aside for now because we're still waiting for our oven to preheat to 400. That's the temperature you're going to want for both of these. These are going to cook for 10. The next recipe I'm going to show you is going to cook for a little bit less, just because it's already kind of cooked. So let's get started with that one. All right, the next dish we're going to make is homemade bagel bites. These are way healthier than the bagel bites you get from the freezer section because you don't really know what's in those. And it's just super simple. All you need is jar of tomato sauce and cheese and whatever toppings you want. I'm super lame and I only like cheese on my pizza, so we're going to make cheesy bagel bites. And so again, you bake these in the oven at 400. These are only going to go in for 5 minutes because the bagel's already cooked. But you want to start by spraying your pan so it doesn't stick. And then you're just going to break your bagels in half and put them on the pan. Alright, so next we're going to take our tomato sauce in a spoon. It's jarred because I didn't feel like making tomato sauce from scratch this time. And we're just going to spoon some on like you would with a normal pizza. And you want to make sure it gets all on there so you have a nice saucy pizza. So next you want to add your cheese, and mozzarella cheese is the choice cheese of pizza, but if you want to do something else, you could do like a cheddar or a blend or something fun, you know, make it your own, make it original. So our oven's up to 400, so we're going to put both of these on. And I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes and we'll come back and we'll pull these out of the oven. All right, our pizza bites are done. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make the topping sauce for the biscuits while these cool. All right, so for your biscuits toppings, you're going to start off with half a stick of butter, which is 4 tablespoons. You're going to let that melt, and then you're going to add garlic powder, Italian seasonings, and Parmesan cheese. Now we're gonna add the seasonings. And you just kind of want to aim for a handful of each. There's no exact science to seasonings, but just enough to where you think it's gonna taste good. Butter is getting kind of hot, so I'm gonna turn the temperature down. We're going to stir this up. All right, the biscuits are finally ready, so we'll go ahead and pull those out. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and put our sauce on them. You kind of want to go a little bit for each one at first. And then kind of as you get through your butter, just sort of add a little bit more. All right, well here are your 2 delicious appetizers to win all of your friends' hearts. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Gamecocks in the Kitchen, and we'll see you next semester.
I very well could be. Everything here is in Spanish, and it's very concerning. But the people here, they love